national news for you tonight. Instead, we hope you'll indulge us a little bit in saying goodbye to my longtime co-anchor, Amy Katcher. Tonight is her last night here on Prime News at 7. She's taken on a new role as a Public Information Officer, Communications Department there with the Hamilton County Department of Education. Amy, you didn't know we were going to do this.
No!
You kind of saw something happening in the background, but we have something special for you. Take a look at this.
For new businesses looking to move into Chattanooga, attainment means no extra regulations on industry.
Amy is probably one of the most outgoing people I've ever met in my life. She is always fun and always down for anything, and even in the worst of times, she can crack a joke.
That's right, and you know what? This year's Community Stage and County Fair definitely both get a 9 on the Amyometer, especially because of this. Look, I broke a board.
Wow.
Woo! Our last act Sunday afternoon.
Amy is a very outgoing person. She's very sweet, very kind. Anybody that would meet her would just love her personality, and I don't know, she's just a nice person.
The key to developing strong bones. For example, in tennis players, the dominant arm, well, they told me to hit the camera, so I did.
She has this energy that lights up the entire newsroom, and I'm going to miss that a lot about her.
Her last name is Katcher. How can you be a pitcher? But there was our own Amy Katcher on the mound tonight at AT&T Field, throwing out the ceremonial first pitch before Chattanooga entertained Pensacola. Katcher in the zone. If only the pitch had been a little closer to the strike zone. But hey, she got it there, and that's worth a couple of high fives.
She always keeps it fun. Working with her has been a blast. Definitely going to miss her energy that she brings. There's never a dull time around the newsroom as long as we had her around.
All right, my favorite Amy Katcher memory is I had this thing at work where I like to hide a picture of Nicolas Cage's face on somebody's desk. So one day I hid it on Amy's desk and she laughed about it. Then months later, at my wedding, which she drove 3 hours to come to, I opened up the wedding card that she gave me, picture of Nicolas Cage in there. It was the funniest thing in the world.
When I was at school at UTC, we actually had a class where you get to shadow someone, and that person for me just happened to be Amy Katcher. So she was like the first person that I got to meet in the news business, and then later on I got to intern with her, and then I was eventually her producer. So Amy's actually been there since the very beginning.
But of course, it's all about the football tonight, and we've got the cheerleaders with us tonight. This is the Gordon Lee Trojans.
So this is it, Amy. This is the end. Who will I give random factoids to in the middle of the day for no reason? Who will enjoy them as much as you will? Because you know John and MK are not going to appreciate them.
Hi, Amy. Sorry I'm not there to say goodbye, but I hope you have a great time in your new career, your future, and I had a great time working with you at the station. And be sure to come back and visit us whenever you can. You're awesome. See you later.
Hello, Amy. I just wanted to say many thanks. It's been great working with you, and I definitely appreciate how much fun you bring to our set, and thank you for picking me up and helping me feel lighter and brighter on days when I've been feeling rough. And just many thanks for your great smile and great cheer.
Amy, I just want to thank you so much for everything that you did for me while you were here. Even though I only got to spend a short year with you as a reporter, I'm thankful for the time that we had, and I wish you the best of luck with your new endeavor. Congratulations.
Thanks for all the tips and pointers and just kind of being there whenever we always needed you. And, you know, thanks for all the energy, because, you know, this job can be tough at times, and you've always made sure that we had fun.
Amy, thanks for helping me when I first started out and didn't know what I was doing. You were always there to lend a hand and help me, and being your producer has really been such an honor, and I'm going to miss you.
All right, goodbye, Amy. It's been an amazing ride, and it's been super fun having you around, and I don't know what I'm going to do without you. I'm going to tear up about it.
I've been really enjoyed working with you, and particularly lately on the Do the Right Thing, but you had to do the right thing for you and your family, which is good for you but bad for us. So we feel good for you, but we're going to miss you, so bye.
Amy, I want to say congratulations. I'm very happy for you. I think this is a wonderful opportunity. I know you've worked very hard going to school, getting your master's, and now that we are the same age,
you know, it just seems appropriate that you go ahead and leave for us now. But we appreciate everything you've done here. I've learned a lot from you, how you interact and give your heart to the community, and how much passion you put into your work.
I just want to wish you the best of luck in your new job at the school district, and everyone here is going to miss you.
I know it's going to feel like a vacation compared to all the work you do here at 12, and it's going to be an interesting experience here without you. But I wish you all the best. We'll miss you, and I know we'll see you a little bit in your new role.
Hey Amy, I'm so sorry I'm not there today to say goodbye on your last day, but I wanted to send you a personal message just to let you know you are one of the best anchors I've ever had the pleasure to work with. I'm so blessed to call you a friend, and I love you, and good luck on your journey. And I know you're going to stay in Chattanooga, so you better stay in touch with me. Again, good luck and farewell. Bye, Amy.
It's hard to say goodbye to someone who feels less like a coworker and more like their family. We're all going to miss you, and we wish you the best of luck.
Oh, wow, Amy. That's tough for all of us. You know, obviously, these are all the people that a lot of the viewers don't know who these people are. These are the people, the News 12 family. I've worked with you for 9 years, 5 years on the desk, and I got to tell you, from the tornadoes of 2011 to the horrible terrorist attack in July of last year, you've always been there, and you've had my back every time. And I knew that, like, when we had to go on the air for hours and hours, that
we did.
which we did, that I knew that I could always count on you. And it's really hard to find someone like that who's not only a friend, but a great person and a great anchor. And I can't believe that you're saying goodbye.
I know, but I'm not leaving Chattanooga, so I'm staying in touch with everyone, and I've got to stop. I started crying, then I stopped, then I started crying again, then I stopped. I'll pull myself together, folks, I promise.
Well, it's because the reason why you're crying is because you know that everybody cares so much about you, and you don't realize it. You don't realize it at the time, and then when you leave, you're like, oh my gosh, these people really do care about us. And we do.
But I know I love everyone here. I mean, you guys are my family. You guys have been my family for 9 years, and you can't say goodbye to family.
Yeah, all right, let me tell you one thing. There's one last person who wants to say goodbye to you, and here it is. Bill Mitchell says goodbye to Amy. Bill, go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was going to be on tape. Oh my God. No, Bill's actually here live.
We wondered why I wasn't there.
I wondered why you were still in the newsroom, Bill. Oh my God.
Bill has been one of our veteran anchors and reporters here for a really long time, and you've worked with Amy for as long as...
Yeah, when I first started here.
Yeah, you guys were the weekend together.
Yep, there were a lot of
feel,
6 o'clock shows.
We did news, but we also did a lot of crossword puzzles. and the New York Times, which we actually...
I know, the two of us together, I can't do it by myself, you can't, but the two of us together, we can do the New York Times in pen, ladies and gentlemen.
We were killer on that. I'm going to let you, everybody said everything. Miss you. We'll see you soon.
Oh, Bill, thank you.
Bill, thanks so much for coming out. What a great surprise having Bill come out here.
And I had pulled it together and I'd stopped crying, but now forget it. All right.
Well, anything you want to say to the viewers really quickly?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for inviting me into your home for 9 years. And I'm going to miss this more than you guys know, and I'm crying again. So let's go to Chief Meteorologist Patrick Core. How about that, right?
Yeah, Patrick is live. Patrick, how are you doing out there at Ottawa?
You like the cool weather. Amy, you're not a fan of the cool weather. So you remember that 89 and 90 yesterday? That's going to be a dream away. But anyway, it's going to stay cool. And hey, before I let you go, I wanted to kind of say a very special thanks for being able to work with you over these last 9 years. It's been a real pleasure. First in the weather department, and for the last few years on the anchor desk. You have been a bright beacon of light to me. Sometimes when I haven't had those great days, your smile has really made me kind of think of brighter times. And you know it's been a real pleasure, and we're very, very happy for you. It's, you know, it's almost like seeing my little kid sister leave for bigger and better things, but I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see you in your next endeavor, and you know what? We love you.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. I'm going to miss everybody here so much, and I'm crying again. All right, stay with us, too. I'm so happy I'm getting to say goodbye on Prime News at 7 because we started this, the legend that could, 5 years ago. And Jacob Henson, our producer, he stacked an entire show, so I had no idea any of this was going on. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, everyone. I love you all.